Hey, today I'm going to go over our saltwater pool and the equipment that we have, as well as the maintenance that we do. Seems that for the most part, everything is running smoothly and we're happy with how things look now in the backyard compared to how they looked before, like 6, 7 months ago. Still a lot of work to do. There are a couple of reasons why we think that the saltwater pool is better. The first is that there is less daily maintenance, and the second reason is there are less chemicals in the pool and it feels better on your skin compared to the chlorine pools. Some people think that saltwater is less expensive. So far, that's probably correct, but I think that that's really just the ongoing expenses are less, but every 3 years or so, you have to replace this salt to chlorine generator, and that is about $1,000 expense to replace. But as you can see here, if you don't get right into the upkeep of the pool, things fall apart. Before any directions on pool maintenance were given to us, or before we added any of the salt, the algae took over. So the company that put in the pool had to bring a guy out to get us back to a good starting point. We probably did things a little backwards, like everything that we do. But once the pool was finished, we worked on the surrounding patio, leveling it with slick resistant concrete and including some drainage in hopes that we'll keep the pool a little cleaner. Even though the improvement projects will never end, it turned out pretty well. Our pool is 42,000 cubic liters. The panhandle, which is the shallow end, is about 6 feet by 10 feet, and the deep end is 13.5 feet wide by 16 feet long. Once we were finally to roll on with the maintenance, we added 160 kilograms of salt pellets. The amount that you initially have to put into the pool is really dependent on the size of the pool. And since we added that initial 160 kilograms of salt about 5 months ago, we really haven't had to do anything and just let the pool do its thing. Now I'm down below the pool, so we're going to show the machinery. Our pool equipment includes a Hayward 23-inch sand filter here, the Pent Air I-Core salt to chlorine generator, which is right here, and then we also have a 1.5 horsepower a motor and the filter catch bin here. The salt to chlorine generator can tell you what the temperature of the pool is and how much salt is in the pool. You can also set the generator to produce chlorine from 0 to 100% of the time the pump is running and the water is filtering through. Up here we have 3 jets that move the water, 3 lights in the pool, and 1 skimmer catch bin. Our daily maintenance routine is to run the pump for about 4 hours or so. Because of the amount of trees back here, we spend a lot of time fishing leaves out of the pool. But otherwise, we just need to remove the debris from the skimmer catch bin once a day. A couple times a week, I scrub and vacuum the pool, and this is approximately a 30-minute project. I also test the pH and the chlorine levels a couple of times a week, and we'll run the salt to chlorine generator more or less that day to correct any discrepancies in the levels. About once a week, I clean out the filter catch bin in the machine room, and every 3 weeks or so, I wash out the sand filter. That's about it. And, once again, if I can do it, anyone can do it. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.